Hi guys, it's Rick Shields down here at Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham, and this is a video to stop you slicing the golf ball. Slicing the golf ball, certainly with driver, is an epidemic. It's a horrible, horrible golf shot. It puts you in so much trouble. We lose golf balls, we hit the ball short, and we can't really play great golf doing it. And the number one reason for a slice is a club face that's too far right of your swing path. Okay, so your swing path, let's imagine our swing path for a second as being almost the club's movement through the ball, looking almost from above really. So if I was swinging it in this kind of manner, that's swinging more from out to in. And if I was swinging it this way more, swinging the golf club more from in to out. Now that's just the club's direction, that's just the path. The factor on the end of that is where that club face points in relation to that path. So if our path is moving out to in and our club face is to the right of that path, that's where slice comes in. So if our path is moving out to in, across the golf ball, and our face is slightly to the right of that line, or further to the right of that line, a slice will take place, because the difference between the path and the face, that gap between the two, is what creates curvature. So what we're going to talk about today is how we fix that slice and how we're going to control our face to path relationship and how we're going to make that ball not go to the right, stop it from slicing. So that's what it's all going to be about, stopping this golf ball from slicing. So if I was to play a traditional slice, and you'll see loads of slices of the golf ball doing this, and I have to do it to actually create a slice. Please don't do it if you've got a slice. You'll see a lot of golfers aiming further left, miles further left. And all it really does is fuel the fire. It fuels your path to go further from out to in, and your club face will still want to pretend it's going to target, and you'll slice it further. So you'll see a lot of golfers aiming miles off to the left. Try not to if you can, because it's just going to fuel your slice. So if I was to play a traditional slice, I'm going to swing across it and leave the face open to the path. I feel slightly worried about my camera, but it should be all right. Oh, that's a worm burner slice. That's kind of me cutting across it and leaving the face open. Obviously, it was quite a low strike, that one. But that is a slice action, swinging across it and leaving that face further open. I had to hit quite a long way down and across to make that slice happen. So the first thing that we're going to look at doing is fixing that face relationship to the path, because that is what kills it. And a lot of the time, what controls the face is how we hold the golf club. So I'm going to point to this front camera just initially. So a slice golf grip would generally be quite weak. You'd have a golfer that would have a left hand that's too far, or the top hand too far around the left, and the right hand too far on top. That is a very extreme weak grip, very, very extreme, where both hands are unnaturally placed on the golf club. What I mean that, if I just let my arms hang naturally, notice how my hands face slightly inwards. If I was to put that grip on again, they're not facing slightly inwards anymore. That one's under and that one's over. That is a very extreme version of a weak grip. So what we're going to do, we're going to strengthen the grip. Take your top hand and make sure once it's turned around the grip, holding it from the edge of the fingers, the base of the fingers just here, make sure we turn our hand over the top of the golf club more, so we can see more of the back of the left hand. Now that slicers can hold it strong in the grip and still cut across it and leave the face open, but most don't. So keeping that grip much more strong, turn that left hand over, and then turn this right hand slightly more under. Not by a lot, but making sure this right hand is positioned where the palm is almost facing slightly upwards more when it's positioned onto the grip. Okay, this is going to stop that face from opening too far. If I was just to hold the golf club in front of you there now, try and turn the face open, I'm struggling. If I try and turn that shut, I can turn it shut a long way. If I go the opposite way and hold it weak, I can't shut it any further than that. I can sure hell open it. That's the big one, I can really open it. So turn the left hand over, turn the right hand slightly more underneath the grip, and allow that face to square, allow it to turn left, allow it to close. To fix a slice, we've got to hit it straight left first. So to fix a slice, we've effectively got to pull it, because our path will still be travelling out to in, but our face this time will be much squarer to that path. So you should, if done correctly, hit a dead straight shot left, a dead straight shot. Do not aim left to make that happen, and do not try and swing it left to make that happen. It's all about the club face and where that club face actually points at contact. So I've held it in more of a stronger grip this time, left hand more on top, right hand slightly more underneath the grip. I'm going to allow that club face to square / close, and the result should be a much straighter left shot. Straight up that left hand side, as you can see. Now for a slicer, that would be wonderful. That would be a welcome addition to the drive, because the slicer hits it right all the time. First off, it loses a huge amount of distance. If we start hitting that shot, we're going to find distance, and also we're just going to enjoy not slicing it, because you can kind of get away with a bit of a pull. It doesn't curve that much, it goes straight left, it doesn't pull, it doesn't curve ridiculously offline. The other factor on this, and this is all based around centered strikes. We want to find the middle of the golf club. You could strengthen your grip, but you could be hitting it too much from the heel. Therefore, the ball still might have curvature off to the right. Make sure you're striking middle / toe. And to do that, either monitor where you're hitting it on the face by looking at what the golf ball mark is doing. Use some impact tape. Use the athlete's foot spray. Is it athlete's foot spray, whatever it is? Dr. Schul's foot spray. Just a way of knowing where you're actually hitting it on the face. So, to stop a slice, you've got to look at squaring your face more to your path, or what feels like closing it to your path, by changing your grip and allowing the face to be more closed, allowing the face to actually close as we come in to hit it to make it go straight left. I'm not going to tell you how to do that, you can self-discover that. Guys, as always, with every tip, get to the driving range first, bed it in. If you slice the golf ball, aim to strengthen your grip, square the face / close it, coming into impact, and allow that face to go straight left, hitting that pull shot that you've never experienced before. And once you do, you'll start kind of realising where straight is. Your path will instantly start to change and become a lot straighter. Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Has this tip helped you? Has tips like this helped you in the past? Interact down there, comment between yourselves, be nice as always. You can also subscribe for free to my YouTube channel by clicking the big button here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. And hopefully for all the slicers out there, you're going to see maybe a slightly different side of the golf course until you start hitting it a lot straighter. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.